In der Mitte dieser Zone gibt es ein heiliges Symbol, unerlässlich für die große Reise. Ich muss es finden.
Wir sollten direkt ins Zentrum der Verseuchung. Das Symbol holen und alle Flat, die wir sehen, vernichten. Der Parasit ist kein Pappenstiel.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach! Enforcer! Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs!
Oh, legendary. See. Practice sword flying first.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach! Enforcer! Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs! Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs!
The Enforcer just picked up the tank. Not even sure I knew it could do that. Have I seen that before? I'm gonna go wash my hands. My hands are feeling dry. Sticky. What's up, Banana? What's up, Defend? What's up, Christian? What's up, Silver?
Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs.
Wicked. What's up?
Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs.
You heard today is the day? Who's spreading these lies?
Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
Oh yeah, I guess I'm not wearing my new glasses that are in the title. See if we can see the game better. they don't really help much for close range.
Artillerie
It
ausgeschaltet,
is
Sergeant.
definitely
Landezeug ist sicher.
slightly
Vorerst.
clear. I don't
Verstanden.
know.
Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Leichter gesagt als getan. Phantoms im Anmarsch, Chief.
They're for long distance. But my eyes also aren't like equal. One of them is like slightly weaker than the other, so I think it balances out some of that. And also like an astigmatism or something. I forget what all of the words are. But I think it does help a little. Well, I mean, I know it helps. I can see the slight difference, but I don't know if it's actually going to have any measurable impact on the speedruns, because they're really just long distance classes.
Vorsicht, wir kommen zu einem weiteren Komplex.
I can see like a very, very small difference when I take them off or put them on for the screen here. Whenever I was at the eye doctor, I swear that was the hardest exam I ever had to take. Whenever they like show you the picture and like, which is clearer, number 1 or number 2? I'm looking, I'm like, I don't fucking know. They look the same. Like almost every time, it's like, that's the same, man.
Gut. Immer noch nichts von der In Amber Clad im Netz der Allianz. Komisch. Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für besonders gefährlich. Na, die werden sich wundern. Aufpassen, Ehrengardisten.
I need it. Why did I camo? Why can't I hit this fly sometimes? That should be. I hate this part.
besser.
He's still alive.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht. Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
Not bad.
Setzen Sie mich auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab. Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen. Los, Wahrheit wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe. Gleich da lang.
Dich zu verstecken. Alle Angriffe auf die Behälter verstärken. Der Dämon muss sterben.
Einen Augenblick. Ich empfange Marine EFF-Transponder-Signale. Die Signale stammen von irgendwo unterhalb ihrer Position.
What? That grenade didn't. Wow. Surprised I got killed.
Bruce. Je schneller man diese Bruce umlegt, desto besser.
Where'd this guy go? Back inside.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
I don't feel very good today. I don't know what's wrong. Don't feel very animated. Don't feel very into it.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
Come on. Troll. What I need is duck please in my chat. Probably not. Is it an animated emo? I actually hate animated emotes. I have all the animated emotes turned off on my end. I find those to be quite obnoxious.
Auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab. Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen. Los, Wahrheit wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe.
I'm an old man, I hate fun. Yeah, I can't tell what that animated emote is. Is that one of your own emotes? There's a setting to turn them off where they like don't move, so I'd only see like the first frame of them. And most people make the first frame of their animated emotes like sometimes it's literally nothing, so it'll just be like an empty box. That one looks like a DK emote though. See, I think I can make it move. I click on it or something. How do I make these turn on?
Hier, Chief, springen Sie rein.
The brute shot guy. Where is he?
Lasst es nicht entkommen!
No way. I can see it's lanky, yeah. It's my favorite Chief design. I don't even know the differences in Chief design. It's a first-person game. How am I supposed to know what he looks like?
Hier, Chief, springen Sie rein.
In diesem Zellenblock gibt es 2 Marine-Gruppen. Ich übernehme ihre Position. Sie eliminieren die Wachen. Aber leise.
Fürchtet euch nicht, meine Brüder. Das heilige Symbol ist zu.
Achten Sie auf die Wachen.
Tartarus und seine Brutes haben der Platt das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken wir ihnen.
Ausgezeichnet. Der Prophet sendet von unterwegs. Das macht es uns leichter, ihn zu finden.
I must be doing well. I don't even know what that means. Don't snipe me. He's excellent. You're getting paid to nap today? That sounds fun. Is there a reason? I want to get paid to nap.
Ratsmitglieder auf Halo, das Symbol sicher parat zu sehen.
Oh, so your work's just not needed right now, so you get a fuck off? That's always nice.
Ich habe den Propheten bei diesem Turm lokalisiert, Chief. In der Nähe gibt es einen Ausgang. Schnell.
Even better. How am I not hitting this?
Vielen Störsystemen die Allianz mir hier auf den Sender geht. Keine Sorge, ist alles ziemlich harmlos.
This was a pretty good grave mine for having to redo Prison Skip and a couple other sections. This is still fine. How are you not dead?
Sehen Sie das mal positiv. Momentan scheinen Sie mehr daran interessiert zu sein, sich gegenseitig umzulegen.
Yeah, I'm just warming up with some practice.
Sie sollten erwägen, einfach nur abzuhauen.
Man, I should just.
Sie sollten erwägen, einfach nur abzuwarten.
Where'd the elite go? Do-do-do, do-do-do. Make noise so they don't take my money. There's no music playing on stream right now. You guys don't hear it. There's no Breaking Benjamin. That's a myth.
Es sind der Commander und Johnson. Sie
Do-do-do,
erhielten die Position des
booba-doop,
Prophetenchiefs.
bloop
Sie
bloop
brauchen
blop,
Ihre Hilfe.
dibbity boop. I'm a scat man. Bada bee ba ba bada bo. Ba ba bada bo. Wee ba ba bada bo. Ba ba bada bo. There's no music on stream. Did it did 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 it did do. Audio jungle.
Gut, haben uns verraten. Wir haben es nicht entkommen.
Not even just the whole song, just like the scat part of it. It's on constant loop. The Scatman can do it, and so can you. That's really all the motivation I need to get this record. The Scatman can do it, so can I. Dead. It's obvious if you listen to the lyrics of the song from Scatman, but did you guys know that the Scatman has a stutter? And that's how he started singing Scatman? He said it helped him get over his stage fright and helped him learn how to sing.
Überall in der Stadt landen von der Flood kontrollierte Schiffe. Diese Kreatur unter der Bibliothek, dieser Gravemind, hat uns nur benutzt. Wir waren nur eine Ablenkung. Die in Emberclad war die ganze Zeit als Ziel gedacht. Es gibt ein Leitungsrohr, das diesen Turm mit dem Schiff verbindet. Gehen Sie wieder hinein. Ich führe Sie hin.
What I need to do is find the song that is exactly the right beats per minute to do this trick. Because the music that plays in the background of the level is just slightly off from the BPM, and if you listen to it while you play, it makes it actually harder because you end up like accidentally syncing with the music and it's not the correct beat. I've ever been to a mega church. Not like the big mega churches, but I've been to ones that were like medium mega churches. I used to go to a non-denominational Baptist church in Texas when I lived there, and we had a relatively like medium-sized congregation of like maybe a couple hundred people. But then it got absorbed by the church, got like bought out and got bought by a bigger church, and then that church was kind of a mega church. Like, our church became like a sister site for the big church, so like the pastor would show up on the TV rather than like actually being there. And that was kind of when we quit going to that church as a family. Yeah, church mergers, they're a real thing. I wonder if that church still exists. I bet it does. It was called Lake Point. Is it considered a mega church? Where was the headquarters when my church, like I said, wasn't the headquarters for it. I forget where the big one was, but the church was Lake Point Church. That's the one that it like took over. That's not what it was called when I went there. I forget what it was called when I went there. Oh, you guys are still here. Rockwall? Was it Lake Point Rockwall, maybe? Rockwall, Texas? I think that's right. I actually remember thinking it was really sad one time when we went to the big church because somebody like asked the pastor a question and like he introduced himself or whatever, and he said something like, "Hi pastor, I've been going to this church for 6 years now," or something like that, like a long time, like 6 or 7 years. And the pastor said, "Oh, what's your name?" And like coming from a smaller to medium-sized church, the fact that you could go to a church for 6 years and the pastor wouldn't know your name, I remember thinking that was just crazy. I'm not a sprint defender necessarily, but I think you're delusional if you thought Halo was not going to keep having sprint in it. Every Halo for literally the past 15 years has had sprint. They're not going to take it away. Sprint is the modern game. If you don't want to play a modern game, play Halo 2. Anyone surprised that sprint is in the game is just has been on copium for way too long. Of course it's gonna have sprint. Like, do you want nobody wants an exact remake of Halo 1, man. Like, if you want a remake of Halo 1, go play Halo 1. Or go play the remake of Halo 1 Anniversary. Like, those exist. The remake should not be a 1-to-1 remake. That's crazy. Did you make a new account specifically to hate on me, dude? I do have world records. I have more world records in this game than anybody. I've had more historically, I help more now, and I've helped them for longer than anybody. But definitely do have world records. I don't have the legendary full game record right now. I have almost every single level. I have almost every easy record. I have the easy full game record. Imagine making a new account just to be a hater. Sad. No, I don't mean you specifically, Fig. I just mean anybody. Like, if anybody expected the game not to have sprint, they just haven't been paying attention. Yo, what's up, 96? Thank you. I mean, I don't really care about the realism argument for my video games. Like, the sprint being something that a super soldier can or can't do doesn't matter to me. That's... I'm trying to play a video game. I don't want it to be realistic. I'm a super soldier in space fighting aliens. There's not much realism to be had. Just make it fun. That's all I want. I just want it to be fun. It's a video game. The lore arguments for any game mechanics are stupid. Like, the game mechanics should be fun. If you're trying to justify the mechanics with the lore, like, you're doing it wrong. Just make it fun. Why is there a brute? Oh, where is that brute? Why are you alive? Kill the run if that happened. Could it be? Will he clone or no? I think he will. It's just gonna be slow. Is he not gonna clone? You can find my records on my YouTube channel, HRC. I have a playlist, I think, that lists most of them. If you go to my main channel and then click playlists, there should be one. I haven't updated it in a bit, so it's slightly out of date. But it's there. Going on the... Oh my god, Johnson, you're a troll. Going on the floating platform activates, like, the end fight with Tartarus, so that everything gets cloning a little bit faster. So normally if I were to try to clone Johnson, like right now, I would get him in the turret, and we would sit and wait for a little while, and then he would clone. But it happens slightly faster if I activate the fight and then come back for him. So now I'll get, like, an instant clone here.
Dann schalt sie halt ab.
Es dauert, die geeigneten Prozeduren.
Halt mich nicht hin. Das ist alles.
Moment mal. Nicht bevor der Blut tot ist.
How are you still alive? I wish I had grenades. Johnson, you're a troll. Your monitor stand fell over? That sucks. I really need to get a new desk because I'm worried one day my desk is just gonna break and I'm gonna need to get a new one. Did I not? Where's my gun?
Halt mich nicht hin.
And we got the firing squad going here. Dude, look at the rate of fire that these guys are putting out. This is insane. Just boom, boom, boom. That was crazy. I'll do a little bit more practice here and then I'll do some
Je schneller
runs.
man diese Boots umlegt, desto besser.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
No way does he not die.
Boots. Je schneller man diese Boots umlegt, desto besser.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die
Didn't I say
Hierarchen.
grenade or am I
Ausgänge
sure?
verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
Stop living. Stop living. Will you not? Why do they just live? Hate it. Just die.
Je schneller man diese Boots umlegt, desto besser.
Der Dämon hat die Ratskammer infiltriert. Schützt die Hierarchen. Ausgänge verschließen.
Oh, das wohl nicht.
Vorsicht bei dem Captain, er hat ein Blutgewehr.
That guy was freaking out. This is pretty fast.
Setzen Sie mich auf einer der Säulen da neben der Tür ab. Dieser Prophet, Wahrheit, er hat den Index, er darf ihn nicht behalten. Ich kümmere mich um diese Türen. Los, Wahrheit wird einfacher aufzuspüren sein, wenn ich im Netz bleibe. Gleich da lang.
Es versucht abzuhauen. Unsere Angriffe auf die Behälter verstärken. Wir sehen uns sterben.
Ein Augenblick. Ich empfange Marine EFF-Transponder-Signale. Die Signale stammen von irgendwo unterhalb ihrer Position.
Hier, der Typ. Springen Sie rein.
What was that jump? This is pretty fast.
In diesem Zellenblock gibt es 2 Marine-Gruppen. Ich übernehme ihre Position. Sie eliminieren
Yeah, 36 reverse is kind of crazy.
Chief, kommen Sie zu
Euch nicht. Das heilige Symbol ist sicher.
Achten Sie auf die Wachen.
Tartarus und seine Brutes haben der Flat das Symbol abgenommen. Dafür danken wir ihnen.
Ausgezeichnet. Der Prophet sendet
Don't
Wachen
shoot at me,
unterwegs. Das macht es
guys.
uns leichter,
Thank
ihn zu finden.
There's no way. Oh, come on. Please just stand still, dickhead. Dude, that's not fair. Why didn't he? He's just sprinting backwards. This was fast, too. Asshole. This was so fast.
Gerade eines ihrer eigenen Schiffe zerstört. Und ich erhalte
The new glasses allow me to see the SI wave skip. Yep.
Köpfe der Allianz.
Oracle elevator skip, SI. We just skip straight to the end. We don't even play Gravemind anymore. This is just
Ausgang schnell.
because I missed the level. How did I just jump so high? That was weird.
Die Allianz mir hier auf den Sender geht. Keine Sorge, ist alles ziemlich harmlos. Wir haben nicht damit gerechnet, dass eine feindliche Intelligenz ihr Netzwerk von innen angreift.
Did I see the new Wind Waker credits were? No, I didn't hear about that.
Mitglieder aus Halo, das Symbol sicher parat zu sehen.
This is still a pretty insane Gravemind, even with missing that very important Swordfly. No checkpoint. Feels bad. Yeah, if I got this in a run, I'd be happy. Even with missing a couple flies, this would be very, very good. Please, stay. No, I hate you. Can't hit any of the important flies. I'm just bad. Dang, this was good too. They have to take a picture with and then use the pixel data from the picture to credit sort. That's crazy. Is there a subreddit? I want to see it. I want to read about that. I imagine there's an explanation on the speedrun subreddit. Ocarina of Time. EX. Where's Wind Waker? How's nobody... Wait, there's no post about it on the subreddit? Is this new? Usually the subreddit gets a post, right? How new is it? What's the thing that activates the final glitch? Like, I get that the picture is what's storing, like, doing the data manipulation, but then what's the next step? What do they do after that? I should finish out that. I'll keep going.
Ihr Gewittergang ist aufgeschlossen.
Wer hörte den Propheten des Terrors? Sagten wir jemals etwas voraus, das nicht eingetroffen ist?
Oh, come on. Hit the dang... How am I just whiffing these flies? Very important sword fly that you cannot miss. It's one of the most important sword flies in the game, actually. This one right here. The difference between hitting this and missing it is a very big deal. I don't know. Honestly, I should maybe even consider killing these guys. It's that important where, like... I could get rid of this checkpoint. I don't think this would ever be worth it, but I can get a checkpoint like right here, can't I? Yeah. I don't know, it might be worth considering just killing those dudes. If I'm on an insane run and I don't have a checkpoint, I might do that. I don't know. Oh, but then I need to care more about beam rifle ammo. I forgot I had so low. There's carbine ammo in that room. I could just drop my beam rifle for the carbine, kill those dudes, and guarantee a checkpoint. I don't know, it's worth considering. Overlap a text box with the pick-to-back picture data, then have a pointer to the position data, and then they delete a line of code that auto plays the credits, and it's never read. That's kind of cool. So it's basically keeping two text boxes open at the same time, and the data from one of the text boxes fucks with the other one, kind of thing. That's pretty cool. I love those kind of glitches. Do-do-do. I'm a scat man. There's no music playing. I'm a scat man. Wee da pa pa da po. Pa 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 da po. Ein Moment. Wee ba pa pa da po. There's no Gravemind music. Breaking Benjamin's a myth. The scat man can do it, then so can you. Alright, let's just do a run. Look at this video real quick. Most recent, his video recommended the biggest cheater in Catan. Why do people make videos like this? Come on, dude. I hate drama farming YouTubers. I don't know anything about this guy's channel. I'm sure it's fine, but when that's what he displays for the public to see as his first video, is that really what you want to be known as? The thing I find weird about like the people who make those cheaters exposed videos is they often have nothing to do with that video game community. They don't speedrun the game, they don't play the game, they just hear about it, and then they feel obligated to make some kind of like expose about it. But like, if you're not in the know, you don't have all of the details to like fairly represent the situation. You're just farming drama. It's literally like just, it's the lowest effort content.
Gut, blicken Sie jetzt auf das untere Licht. In Ordnung. Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war's. Und jetzt nochmal auf das untere. Okay. Alles in Ordnung. Moment.
Like, I get it gets viewers, I understand why people do it, but I think the trend of like the most popular videos in the speedrunning category are all about cheaters. That's really, really annoying. Like, the most popular speedrun videos should be about speedrunners. It should be about world records and their accomplishments. It shouldn't be about cheaters. Why are we giving so much attention to these people who are, like, ultimately so insignificant in the, like, the grand scheme of the game as well? Like, these people are nobodies. Like, they didn't affect anything. They're just some random dude who cheated. And now all the normies think that that's, like, what speedrunning's about.
Oder versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut. Sie dürfen gehen, mein Junge, aber nicht vergessen, immer schön langsam.
Keine Bange, ich halte ihm die Hand.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie...
Like, I still get people asking me about Cody Miller almost every single day. Because a bunch of YouTubers thought it would be cool to make drama farming videos about him. He hasn't speedrun the game in over 20 years. And nobody has told the story accurately. Every single video I've seen about him has just been filled with inaccuracies. But somehow people in my Twitch chat come in and ask about him every day like he's relevant at all. He hasn't been relevant for 20 years.
Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter.
Not quite 20 years, but it's been more than a decade. It's been like 15 years. I think the last time he actually did a speedrun was like when Halo 3 first came out. Like, why are we focusing on a guy who hasn't speedrun since 2007?
Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstation.
Auf geht's, meine Herren. Da kommt Frischfleisch.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Hochtüren dicht machen.
I'm in danger. How's that not track? I shouldn't have did there.
Truppen unterwegs. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
Ich werfe eine Granate.
Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm,
Griffin changed his name on Twitch. He's Mogami, but he shows up in my chat very regular. He was here yesterday. Yeah, Griffin wanted to kind of stop speedrunning for a while, so he pivoted away and changed his username just to kind of start over. He's been streaming some art on Twitch every once in a while. He's trying to learn digital art with drawing on a tablet and stuff.
keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Where are the enemies that need to die? There's nobody that needs any killing. Dude, you're standing next to a grunt, aren't you? I know you are. Useless Marines, man. So frustrating.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstation. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. Kampfstationen.
treten wir schön.
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs.
What's up, Reddit?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Einen habe ich ausgeschaltet.
You're still trying to do the Warthog? What part are you struggling with?
Keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
The Warthog should be really consistent.
Was? Noch mehr von denen. Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. Kampfstationen.
Fast.
Keine Übung. Wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe?
Oh, come on.
Oder eine...
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich kann's nicht entdecken. Das treibe ich raus.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Okay, da kommen sie. Deckung.
Hochtüren sind frei.
That was really good there. 32 is real fast.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt! Ist das eine Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Can't believe I lived that. It's crazy. Still really fast.
Na los, Chief, hier lang!
Ich war fast an Bord, als wir auftauchten.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Bad.
Still alive somehow. Probably gonna die right here though. My shield's gonna come back in time. It did.
Sir, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum. Die haben eine
Malta die
Bombe.
Eindringlinge
zu entschärfen?
Ja, der Chief muss...
Erste Echelon zu mir. Nehmt euch die Kreuzer vor. Schießen Sie nacheinander auf. Sie die Bombe. Zweite Echelon, im Lauf. Kümmert euch um die Träger. Cortana, Ziele aussuchen und Feuer machen. Ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
2 Sturmträger. Jetzt wird's laut.
Die Träger brechen durch, Sir. Sie nehmen Kurs auf Kairo. Cortana, konzentriertes Feuer auf den ersten Träger. Admiral, knöpfen Sie sich den zweiten vor. Formiert euch, folgt mir!
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines! Absturzstelle räumen! Los, los, los!
Take a break from wearing my glasses. Not sure if I like wearing them while I stream. I think I probably don't. They definitely help for long distance, but they're a little bit uncomfortable when I'm streaming for so long with my headphones on. And I don't think that they actually help me that much. They're long distance glasses, so I'm not surprised, but I think I don't especially like the glasses.
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
I think whenever I use my peripheral to see the Twitch chat all the time, I think it makes it like slightly weirder to like look off the edges of my eye. You're not in the right state of mind. I'm not sure speedrunning will ever fix anyone into the right state of mind. Speedrunning is for people in the wrong state of mind.
Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall retten. Trotzdem besser als schwimmen. Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert. Die sind überrascht. Verwirrt. Die haben uns hier wohl nicht erwartet. Keine Menschen. Nicht auf der Erde. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum die mit so einer kleinen Flotte kommen.
Okay, weiter, weiter! Hab ich voll erwischt! Au! Setzt ihn nach! Da ist noch einer! Oh Mann! Hey, diese Typen lernen es wohl nie!
Niemand will sich neu formieren. Verhindern Sie das.
Yo, what's up, Regret? I feel really low energy today.
Nette Begrüßung.
I think most like pronouns like I and me you don't put on a resume. You just basically say the sentence instead of like I maintained, you just use like maintained. I think is the general resume writing. So like if you like maintained a system of hundreds of things or whatever, instead of saying I maintained it, you just like do like a bullet point like my or the roles were maintaining or whatever, if that makes sense. But I don't know that it matters that much. Like first person pronouns are gonna get your resume thrown out, then probably wasn't a very good job in the first place. I don't know. Are they really throwing out resumes like that anymore? Maybe. I don't know. I might. If it involved working with other people, use words like collaboration and teamwork and shit like that. I don't know, it's all about the buzzwords.
Sir, Corporal Perez, Kompanie A, Kommandostand ist da drüben. Der Lieutenant wurde beim Absprung getroffen.
Wer hat jetzt das Kommando, Corporal?
Sergeant Banksman. Er ist oben. Kommen Sie, ich zeig's Ihnen.
Wait, you lived? I just killed him with the plasma pistol overcharge. Get owned, idiot.
Wir sind der Arm der Prophetengebiete und Sie sind das Schwert. Seid still und flink, dann schlagen wir diese Ketzerei ohne weiteres nieder. Der Sturm hat unseren Anflug getarnt. Ihr lokales Gefechtsnetz müsste auch durcheinander sein. Das Überraschungsmoment ist auf unserer Seite. Vorerst.
In. This is pretty fast.
Kümmert euch ihn, Bruder. Ich verteidige das Orakel. Seine Wahrheit soll nie verstummen.
Yeah, this was a good arbiter.
Die Ketzer mobilisieren ihre Luftstreitkräfte, Gebieter. Schnappt euch ihren Anführer, aber passt auf. Ich schicke einen Phantom zur Unterstützung. Der Anführer der Ketzer ist in diesem Teil der Station. Räumt die Landezone und geht da rein.
Spielverderber.
Off to a good start.
Was ist hier passiert? Einem Gebieter spendet eine Propheten also,
Er muss ganz nah
nichts zu
sein.
erledigen.
Komm raus, damit wir dich töten können.
Stellt euch auf.
Anführer!
Bleibt. Die Flak greift uns an.
How was that so slow? Felt faster. I mean, it's still good. It's good enough, but it felt faster. I'm dying.
Los, Gebieter. Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach.
Dieser Hoch ist von dem Schmarotzer.
I just read your message on the YouTube video about the guy asking about how to do the overload. The number of don't copy the number of reloads I do, Jake. If you're trying to do the Warthog glitch, just shoot until there are no more needles. So I'm not counting, I'm just shooting. Eventually the needles will stop spawning. Eventually, like when I looked away from the body, I'd shot some test needles and nothing came out. That's when you know it worked. So don't try to copy the exact number I do, just shoot until the overload is done. It might look like no needles are coming out when you're looking at the door because there's so much laggy stuff there. Look away from the door and try shooting. And if no needles come out when you're like far away from the door, then that means you've successfully overloaded the map. Did I just die? Oh. I was just through the run there? That would've sucked. Okay. It's fine, it's a short death. I don't know how I screwed up my camo there. Where is this last dude? Where? Where? Oh, you troll, man. 48. Couldn't find him. It's still not that bad. Definitely some time lost there, but it could be worse. I want this thing dead. $48, I says. Then I kill you.
Anführer, der Sturm erreicht uns. Wir können die Stellung nicht halten.
Bringt die Phantoms zur Mine. Wir gehen erst, wenn der Anführer der Ketzer tot ist.
No! How do I sort him but not make it up? Ugh.
Bringt die Phantoms zur Mine.
Please.
Wir gehen erst, wenn der Anführer der Ketzer tot ist.
The run's not dead. Stay locked in. Come on. Get it back.
Gebieter, die Flat ist jetzt überall in der Station. Wir sind zu wenige für so eine Riesenverseuchung. Sucht den Anführer dieser Ketzer. Tötet ihn jetzt.
So on a normal fast Oracle, I'm hitting this button at like sub 8 is my goal for a really fast Oracle. So we're at about 8:30 right now. That's not terrible.
Halten Sie das Schwert bereit. Dem wird das...
Why is there nobody to sword call off of? Yeah? Is this necessary? This all feels a little unnecessary.
Das ist einer. Bei den Propheten. Die Station schlingert ja vielleicht.
Stop. Yo, Birga, thank you for the resub.
Ein letztes Kabelgebieter.
They locked in. We're actually not even guaranteed to be red after this split. If the ending goes really well, we'll still be like 20 seconds green.
Das hat gereicht. Die Station ist im freien Fall. Der Anführer der Ketzer ist unterwegs. Lasst ihn nicht entkommen. Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht.
How did I keep taking damage there at the end? That was crazy.
Moment, der Hangar. Dort war ein Seraph-Kampfjäger. Gebietet. Leben Sie noch, Gebieter? Wir halten das Tempo so gut es geht.
No, did I really just do that? Just through the run, man. Wait. Saved? Okay, well, we're kind of saved. Can't believe I lived there. I should be dead. That's crazy. Gotta wait for camo for just a second here. That's kind of crazy. I didn't have a checkpoint either. That was the end of the run if I died.
Wir haben die Propheten nie gekauft, Gebieter. Mit einem neuen Kommando, einer neuen Flotte oder einem Versprechen. Und frei. Sehen Sie sich um, Gebieter. Wie viele andere Einrichtungen erforscht auch diese den Schmarotzer. Aber wo sind die Waffengebieter? Was ist herausgesprungen? All die investierte Zeit und Mühe unserer Blutbrüder, nur um diese Geschöpfe auf Eis zu legen. Und wo sind jetzt diese Götter, die uns die Propheten anbeten lassen? Transzendiert? Wohl kaum. Kommen Sie, Gebieter. Ich zeige Ihnen, wohin Sie gegangen sind.
Alright, well, we're still in the green.
Sir, wir müssen diese Geschütze neutralisieren.
Run still lives. Run still lives. Everyone takes the easy tickets, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Everyone knows ticket volume is the only thing that matters. The more easy tickets you do, the better of an employee you are.
Artillerie ausgeschaltet, Sergeant. Landezone ist sicher. Vorerst.
Verstanden. Wir gehen runter. Stellung halten.
Leichter gesagt als getan. Phantoms im Anmarsch, Chief. Wir kommen zu einem weiteren Komplex.
No.
Gut. Immer noch nichts von der in Amber Clad im Netz der Allianz. Komisch. Die Allianz weiß von unserer Landung, aber hält uns nicht für besonders gefährlich. Na, die werden sich wundern.
Pretty good Delta Halo. I love getting shit spawns. Yo, John, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it.
Durch vulkanische Aktivität entstanden. Das heißt, er wurde entweder absichtlich errichtet oder entstand durch irgendeine Katastrophe. Sorry, wollten Sie jemanden umbringen?
It's funny, Michael. I was just thinking, today's the day nobody's gonna ask that question. It helps me fly it out of bounds. If I don't shoot it, I'll mid-air stop. No way how was that jackal not dead? What? I shot him with a freaking fuel rod. Are you kidding me? Come on. That's crazy. How was he not dead? He's lived again. Dang. Well, there goes a little bit. It's like 20 or 30 seconds. That was way more than I hoped. Dang. The run's not dead. I had a bunch of time to save on this level. And now I only have like a medium amount to save on this level. But it's still fine. Keep on keeping on.
Übertragung vom Träger des Propheten an irgendwas namens High Charity abgefangen. Es scheint eine formelle Entschuldigung zu sein an die Propheten der Wahrheit und der Gnade. Der Prophet der Wahrheit hatte wohl offensichtlich etwas vorschnell gehandelt, als er die Erde angriff. Er bittet die anderen Propheten, ihm sein verfrühtes Eintreffen zu verzeihen. Er behauptet, dass ihn niemand vor menschlicher Präsenz dort gewarnt hätte. Das erklärt, warum seine Flotte nur aus ein paar Schiffen bestand. Seltsam, dass ein Prophet nur so dürftige Informationen über die Heimatwelt seines Feindes hat.
I think I lost like 30 seconds. Oh, plus the death at the start. Yeah, this is not off to a good regret. Dang. And then I just shoot a fuel rod for fun. Losing more time. I haven't done that in a while. I need to get a good ending here. Yeah, normally I want sub 5 at this button, and we just got like 540. That's rough. That's rough. Perfect ending and we're still in it. But this was the level, this was the chance we had to save the most time in the entire run, so kind of sucks to lose it all.
Der Träger des Propheten des Bedauerns hat gerade eine Antwort aus High Charity erhalten. Eine gut verschlüsselte Nachricht des Propheten der Wahrheit. Hören Sie sich das an. Deine Hast hat die Erfüllung unserer Allianz gefährdet und unseren großen Plänen geschadet. Dass dir eine öffentliche Zurschaustellung deines Versagens erspart bleibt, hast du nur dem Propheten der Gnade und seinem weisen Rat zu verdanken. Wahrheit, Gnade, Bedauern, 3 Prophetenhierarchen. Bedauern zu töten sollte der Führungsriege der Allianz einen Hieb versetzen, aber es hört sich an, als täten sie Wahrheit damit eher einen Gefallen.
Those.
Wie läuft's bei euch beiden? Bis jetzt ganz gut. Wir kommen jetzt zum Haupttempel. Roger, ich bin so dicht an der Bibliothek, wie es geht. Da ist eine Art Barriere. Wir versuchen herumzukommen. Ich halte euch auf dem Laufenden.
Good ending, and we'll still be in the green. Just gotta first try the regret fight.
gestartet. So viele kann ich nicht aufnehmen. Keine Zeit mehr. Da ist das Ziel. Holt ihn euch. Hier sind überall Ehrengardisten. Gut aufpassen.
Krieger, Attacke! Der Dämon muss sterben! Das können Sie doch nicht machen! Du wagst es, meine Predigt zu stören?
That's how it's done.
Schlechte Nachrichten. Die Phantoms drehen um. Die Flotte wird auf unsere Stellung feuern. Wir müssen hier raus.
Another gifted from John, thank you. The regret fight was worth an extra one, I guess.
Einem Schildgenerator. Viele meiner armen Brutes fielen bei dem Versuch, ihn auszuschalten. Mal sehen, ob ihr besser seid.
No, I'm 25 seconds ahead. You don't have to do any math. Look at the most recent green number.
Überlassen Sie Ihre Regeln. Noch einen Zwänge, den Enforcer von vorn anzugreifen, besonders wenn die Schilde oben sind. Sie haben eine Intelligenz gelöst. Was muss Sie aus Ihren Verständnissen verlieren? Dann greift das Biest von hinten an. Zur Bibliothek ist frei. Ich nehme euch auf dem Vorsprung da vorne auf. Verdammte Maschine. Durchbrechen Sie die Wahnsinnsgebiete.
Dude, show yourself better. Thank you. Uh-oh. No! I knew it was happening. Ugh. Stupid lift momentum launched me up. I hate that. If I die here, I'm gonna be pissed. I've already lost enough time. Please don't kill me. Dang, that's so much time loss.
Weiter zum Ziel! Wir bleiben hier, solange es geht! Schafft es mir vom Hals! Sperrfeuer! Sperrfeuer! Keine Allianztruppen. Durchgang decken.
Please. You're trolling me, dude. Why are you guys living? It's just die! Come on, man. The sword's fucking broken. Just die. I hate this game right now, dude. Just die. I don't even know where this third flood came from. Who are you? I'm about to get shotgun.
Was tun Sie hier? Wir müssen dieses Lager halten, bis Verstärkung eintrifft.
What a terrible level. Man.
Haben Sie keine Augen? Wir dürfen nicht aufgeben. Unsere Feinde werden immer mehr.
Dang. How did you even... I stuck this thing. How are you alive? We're gonna be red. I don't. World record might be dead now. Not sure. Certainly not looking good. Ain't no way you're still alive. There's not a flood alive, is there? Dude, what are you... Lost so much time on this level, it's crazy. This is like one of the worst clears I've had. It's not getting better. Yeah, run's pretty much dead. That's rough. Okay, that is everybody. It's not completely dead, it's just close to dead. Dang, brutal. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Oh, come on, end! Can't believe I lost a minute there.
Vorwärts, Krieger! Fürchtet weder Schmerz noch Tod! Los, Gebieter! Wenn die Verstärkung da ist, komme ich nach! Enforce! Weiter geht's, bin unterwegs!
Let me use the restroom, I'll be right back. Yo. Thank you, Vinny, for the 2 gifted. And, oh, Christian gifted 10 while I was gone. Thank you guys for the support. Sorry, I was taking a break. I have burritos heating up. I'll get back to doing runs in a second. Thank you guys so much. Almost missed the support there. I guess you guys gifted like as soon as I walked away. Funny. Alright. My burritos are heating up, and then I'll do some runs. I'm gonna play chess while I wait on my burritos, I think. Wait. He got the sentinel emitter? Hold on. How do you do that? There's a new AUP video I haven't seen. That's pretty cool. Shut up, game music. I don't want to hear you right now. First overload. One stick. How did he? What? Hold on, I gotta watch this. It's a 50-minute video. I'm gonna watch it at 10x speed, I guess. Okay. So. Got acro on. What's going on here? I see he's got a body set up for overloading. Then he goes through. I guess he's checking to make sure none of those guys spawned. Then he gets to... checks that nobody's spawning. Is he I'm confused at the revert. He's just trying... oh, is he just trying to skip a trigger? I think he's trying to go fast enough to skip a trigger there. Okay, then he overloads again. He deletes a grunt corpse. He sticks himself, presumably. About to do. Sticks himself. Lets the elevator go. Wait. Now he's gonna shoot unlimited ammo. For how long? That's pretty cool. Can you do anything cool with it though? Probably not. Yo, Cyrus, thank you for the 1166. I'm watching a new AUP by Porlay. He turned into the Sentinel emitter. I'll link it for you guys if you want to watch it. It's not a very, it doesn't look very cool, but he turned into a new character that we haven't done before. This is like one of the last characters left that we haven't done. It might be the last one. I think we've done basically everything else. Go hit a load zone with it. See the load zone shenanigans. There he goes. Why didn't he? Oh, I guess he can't because he can't get them both on the elevator. Alright, I'm gonna go get my burrito. And then I'll do some more runs. Ugh. Did he just miss mate? He did. lose on time though if I don't pick it up. That's a hanging rook. Good thing he doesn't notice. I got it. Am I just lost here? Man, I'm just too slow. He had mate here, didn't he? Is this not mate? He goes here, I go here. He goes here, I go here. I guess it's not mate. He comes in here. I escape. What if... Maybe he goes here first. If he goes here... I think he is crushing. I think he missed something here. Maybe not. I should have gone here. I just missed a free queen. That was bad. Should have just pushed that too. Like that. That. Down here, there. Yeah, that was bad. I don't know why I did that rook move. That's not a move I would normally make. I thought it was going to be a good move, but obviously wasn't. I'm too slow. I'm just playing bad. I'll play one more. I had the queen in the open there too, I just missed it. Why did I do that? That's not the move I wanted to make. At least this is all defended. I made this a little harder than I needed to, but I'm still winning here. Halo speedrunner messaged me. Is this the guy I just played? Why won't it let me click on his profile? I think this is the guy I just played, right? Or a couple games ago. Yeah. Alright, one more. That guy recognized me. That's funny. I think that's the first time I've been recognized playing chess as a Halo speedrunner. At least the first time someone's messaged me about it. I'm in danger. I'm just dead. What move is... I'm just dead. Wow, he pulled that, didn't he? Why are you not just taking my rook in the corner with check? I'm missing some... Okay, it's just... Is he cheating? Why is he finding such a crazy sequence here? What sequence did this dude just find to mate me? That's crazy. What is that? That's insane. No one leaves the rook there? That's crazy. What was that? That's actually crazy to me. I don't know if I don't think he's cheating. He's probably not. But in this situation, like, everybody, once I'm here, everybody in the world is taking this rook. Who's not taking this rook? It's a free rook with check, and he plays, like, 10 other forcing moves? I don't know. This guy might be cheating. That seems a little suspicious. He did play a perfect game. I don't know. Do I report this? I think I will. It doesn't get him banned or anything, but this game was suspicious to me. Cheat. Played some very strange moves for a checkmate sequence that I normally don't see. I don't know if he's cheating, but there's the report button for a reason. I don't know, that was a weird one. I don't know anybody that would get in that position and not play the obvious, like, rook takes. The only thing that I could think of is he's using, like, an engine that doesn't play the #1 move. But, like, playing the #2 move is still good enough, so... I don't know. Seemed very, very weird. I know they do make some engines that do that. So it's not too suspicious. It doesn't play the best move, it plays the second best move. I can't take that. I'm just dead. Just dead. Yeah. Take it. Alright, that's enough losing. I'll get back to the Halo. Let's play some Halo. Okay. Now it's actually Haloing time. Let's do it again.
Naja, der war sowieso völlig veraltet. Das hier ist ein Mark 6, kam heute Morgen frisch von Songnam rein. Ganz cool bleiben, bis sie sich an die Neuerungen gewöhnt haben.
Yeah, sorry for the extended break there. I needed to clear my head for a bit from the lost run and needed to eat.
Blicken Sie noch einmal auf das obere Licht. Das war
I don't know, I'm feeling kind of low energy today. I don't know what's wrong.
Alles in Ordnung. Moment. Ich schalte jetzt die
I want to keep playing though. I want to keep grinding.
Bewegen Sie sich, um ein Gefühl dafür zu kriegen. Wenn Sie fertig sind, treffen Sie mich beim Zapper. Passen Sie gut auf, denn ich erkläre das nur einmal. Hier werden Ihre wiederaufladbaren Energieschilde getestet. Die Schilde Ihres neuen Panzers sind extrem robust, sehr effizient. Bingo! Sehen Sie, die laden viel schneller wieder auf. Suchen Sie bei abfallender Schildenergiedeckung, bis sie wieder voll aufgeladen ist.
Oder er versteckt sich einfach hinter mir. Sind Sie fertig mit dem Jungen? Wo sind denn die Laufräder?
Sein Panzer funktioniert gut.
No, it's not because of the game. I don't know. I don't feel sharp right now.
Also, Johnson, wollen Sie mir nicht endlich erzählen, wie Sie es heil nach Hause geschafft haben?
Sorry, Guns. Das ist streng geheim.
Dann eben nicht. Tja, die Justierung Ihres A2-Zielfernrohrs können Sie dann erstmal vergessen.
Mann, der hat vielleicht eine Laune.
I don't know. I had 2 White Claws last night. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I just stayed out too late or something. I guess maybe I didn't sleep very good last night. I might just be on lack of sleep. But I went out and hung out with some friends last night, so I might just not have got enough sleep.
Das orbitale Verteidigungsnetz noch reine Theorie. Und jetzt das. Kairo ist nur eine von 300 geostationären Plattformen. Dieses MAB-Geschütz durchschlägt Schlachtschiffe der Allianz wie Butter. Wenn die Athen und die Malta koordiniert feuern, kommt nichts heil an diesem Kampfverband vorbei. Schon den ganzen Morgen treffen Schiffe ein. Man erfährt wenig, aber das wird bestimmt eine große Sache.
Alarm! Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Time is it? 4 o'clock.
Sehen Sie, ich sagte doch nicht. Lass mich das machen, Kamerad.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Come on, man.
Alarm! Entertruppen
I'm good enough to get this dang record. Let's lock in. How hard could it be? I'm thinking, I don't know, if I don't get this record soon, I need to change something up. I might switch categories and go back to the easy grind, maybe try to set the easy record. I don't know what I need to do, but I should have this record by now, and it's just a matter of clutching it up. I have the easy record already, but I might try to improve it. I don't know.
Alarm, Entertruppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Ich hab noch einen Feindkontakt. Waffenschränke öffnen.
Oh, I still have envy turned on. Good thing I didn't get a run going.
Mir nicht entkommen. Es ist gedeckt. Es wird gefunden.
I gotta turn off the envy skull. Man. I was hoping that food would make me feel better, but it hasn't yet. I still feel like shit. I actually feel worse. I'm gonna try one more out of Cairo. If I can't get anything going soon, I'm gonna have to stop for now, though.
Sie sagten doch, es gäbe keine Kameras.
Let's get one more out of Cairo here.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich habe es gründlich satt.
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Granate!
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Stop shooting at me.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
You can get overshield with the Black Eye Skull, but there's no pickup for it.
Alarm, Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Ich brauche ein Bar! Mann, wie konntet ihr Clowns überhaupt die Erde finden?
Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist keine Übung.
Wir haben das Geschütz!
Disziplin aufrechterhalten.
No, they did not take it out to prevent people from using glitches in the game. First of all, like, what glitches do you think people were using Overshield for in 2004? And second of all, like, they added stuff out of the bounds of the normal map specifically so people would explore. They added the Sputnik skull on purpose so that you could launch. They added an invincible warthog on outskirts specifically so you could launch. They put the scarab gun at the top of the map with the intention that you'd get there. They included in the DVD extra for Halo 2 a mini game where you launched the warthog using grenades. They thanked Mr. Warthog Jump in the credits of Halo 2 for doing warthog launches. There's Randall Glass, Mr. Warthog gets a special thanks in the credits of this game. They very much intended us to launch. That's why they gave us Overshield and Sputnik.
Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs. An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen.
Are there any Halo 2 conspiracies? I mean, yeah, there's lots of like urban legends and stuff, like the Golden Warthog and shit.
Dies ist keine Übung. Alarm! Enter-Truppen unterwegs.
I guess one slight conspiracy theory I have that isn't actually confirmed is the method that they intended us to reach the Scarab gun is the invincible warthog on outskirts. Originally, outskirts and Metropolis were combined into one mission called Earth City, and I think that obviously the devs didn't really intend us to fly a Banshee up there to the top of the level. That method is just too obscure. Like, the Banshee is supposed to get deleted on the second half of the map. Doing like a close to a frame perfect board of the Banshee as you hit a load zone is pretty obscure. That's not the way the devs were envisioning people reaching the Scarab gun. What I think they intended was we would use that invincible warthog on outskirts, drive it into Metropolis, and then launch ourselves up with that. I think it fits with all of the other stuff that they have around the level. It fits with like just the general design.
An alle, besetzt die Kampfstationen. Dies ist keine Übung. Ich wiederhole, das ist...
Did they know about warthog launching? Yeah, that's what I'm just talking about. They thank the first guy to do warthog launching in the credits of this game. The credits give a special thanks to Randall Glass. Mr. Warthog Jump is what they call him. And he was the first guy to upload videos of warthog launching back in like 2001. There's a mini game that comes with the legendary edition of this game. Like, it's a flash game on the browser that you can launch warthogs. It's like, that's the whole purpose. It's just like a shitty flash game. They included Sputnik in the game and Overshield specifically for launching. They intended you to launch. They knew what they were doing.
Oh oh, die verlassen die Athen.
Cortana, Lagebericht.
Die Explosion kam aus dem Innern der Athen, genau wie bei der Malta. Die Allianz muss was zurückgelassen haben. Eine Bombe.
Verdammt, dann muss hier auch eine sein. Chief, suchen Sie die.
Na los jetzt. Ist eure Waffe oder eine Taschenlampe?
Na los, Chief, hier lang.
There's no way that grunt's gonna shoot me.
Keine Sorge, Ma'am, wir sind am Ball.
What's up, Vims? We just played chess. That's you, right?
Danke, Chief. Ich schulde Ihnen was.
Sir, Eindringlinge im Feuerkontrollzentrum.
You got me. I was really slow in that game. I don't know. I'm really slow today in general. I just lost like 6 games in a row.
Finden Sie die Bombe. Im Lauf. Schaltet sie nacheinander aus. Ziele aussuchen und Feuer frei.
Alle feindlichen Schiffe sind in der Todeszone.
Ich glaube es nicht. Jetzt ziehen Sie zurück. Wir haben gewonnen.
Jetzt wird's laut.
You just broke 2K. Congrats. That's a pretty big deal. 2000's like the big threshold. That's really cool. Nice. Was it the game against me that did it? You were at like 1980 or 1990 or something when we played. It wasn't against me, was it?
Der erste Träger ignoriert uns völlig, Sir. Er hat das Trümmerfeld der Malta in Richtung Erde durchbrochen. Übrigens, die Bombe wird von einem ganzen Haufen Eliten bewacht. Sie werden sich etwas ausdenken müssen.
Brother, man. Did I hit that stick on this dude? I hit one of them, right? Yeah. Whatever, it's fast enough. Get me out of here.
Die Sache ist dringend, Chief.
Schüttelt es ab, Marines. Absturzstelle räumen. Los, los, los.
There's an ant on my monitor. Where the hell did that come from? Why is there an ant on my monitor? I'm gonna get him off before he ventures into the components. Go away. Where the hell did the ant? I don't have ants. Why is there an ant on my monitor? There shouldn't be any ants in here. Where did you come from?
Sergeant, ich brauche Sie auf dem Vogel.
Is there any more?
Meine Pelicans bringen Rüstung und Verstärkung in die
I
Stadt.
don't see any on my desk.
Die brauchen tauglichen Geleitschutz.
I shouldn't have anything attracting ants.
Die meisten Allianztruppen sind
I actually just cleaned my apartment really well. Wiped everything down, dusted.
Diese Brücke ist der direkteste Weg zum Stadtzentrum.
Chief, vom Träger sind gerade jede Menge Kapseln gestartet. Die nehmen Kurs auf uns.
Dieser Tunnel führt zur Brücke. Überall Ratten. Trotzdem besser als Schwimmen. Ich habe die Kampfgespräche der Allianz analysiert. Die sind überrascht. nicht auf der Erde. Verrückt, ich weiß. Das erklärt aber, warum du mit so einer kleinen Warte kommst.
Weiter, weiter, es gibt nichts zu sehen. Los, weiter! Was? Hat das niemand gesehen?
This has got to be my last run. I'm like dying here. I don't know why I'm so tired. I must not have slept much at all last night. I don't even remember sleeping so little, but I guess I did because I feel like I'm falling asleep. Like I'm in a daze. You know, sometimes when you stay up for too long, everything's just kind of like fuzzy. I don't mean visually fuzzy, just everything is like in a daze, and I feel like I'm falling asleep. I think if this run dies, I'm gonna call it quits, and then I think I'm gonna come back tonight. I'm not satisfied with this being a long enough stream for today, so if I do end it really soon, I'm gonna come back tonight. I'll try to make this run as good as I can. See if we can. Maybe I won't have to stream tonight. Maybe I'll get world record and then I can just celebrate this weekend. I've already had one energy drink since I started stream. I don't want another one. I'm not gonna drink a second one in such a short time. Up Two-Face.
Nette Begrüßung.
What? That's rare. That's crazy. That's really rare. I didn't even notice. Ugh, I gotta stop. I can't. Ugh. Man. Yeah, I gotta stop for now. I'm gonna come back tonight. I think I'm gonna take a nap. I'll be back, I think, at like 8:30 or 9 o'clock my time. So that might be late for some of you guys. I'm on the West Coast, so... I gotta stop, though. I really appreciate everyone for watching and hanging out. I'm gonna go take a nap, and I'm definitely coming back tonight, though. It'll be around like 8 or 9 o'clock. See you guys till then.